Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. This woman, it should be against the law to lie like this.
Yeah. But that's not freedom of speech, what she's doing. That's fearmongering. And she's actually breaking the law.
Is she?
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody put her in jail then? I don't think it's breaking the law. I think this is freedom of speech.
No.
Even when it's a lie.
Freedom of speech is where you share your opinions and you come up with, solutions to problems. You can't go to a building and scream fire, and then somebody gets hurt.
I get that.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is what this lying black woman got to say.
As citizens of this country, how many first-time voters? Raise your hand, first-time voters. Beautiful to see you. Thank you all for coming here tonight and representing all the people who will be voting tomorrow. Those of you who have not voted, thank you so much. You know, on January 20th, 1961, President John F. Kennedy issued a challenge. He said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Well, I'm here to tell you that what you can do for your country, what you can do for democracy here, and what you can do for the spirit of John Lewis and all the others who dared to walk across that bridge in Selma and fight for justice for us all. What you can do for every pregnant young woman who has died because she was not eligible to receive the emergency medical care she desperately needed because of an abortion ban. What you can do for yourself and what you...
There is no abortion ban out there that if you medically need an abortion, doctors are not going to let you die.
Yeah.
There's no abortion ban out there, even if the life... I can't...
Hold on, let me relax. Let me calm down. Yeah, just calm down. She's trying to say there's been an abortion ban and the government has stripped all the rights away from doctors to do their job. That's pretty much what she said.
Yeah, thank you.
Like if somebody has a pregnancy where it's, I forget the term they use, it's in...
It's some pregnancies become life-threatening for the mom,
right.
So they abort.
They're trying to say that there's been a ban on saving the mother's life. You can't get you can't get an abortion because it's been banned. But abortion hasn't been banned in any states.
Yeah, there's restrictions.
Yeah. All right.
What you can do for yourself and what you can do for everyone and everything you cherish is vote. If we don't show up tomorrow, it is entirely possible that we will not have the opportunity to ever cast a ballot again. And
that is crazy. And she's not going to be able to get sued the way she worded it. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible. But the way
it's possible aliens can come in and start zapping everybody. It's possible.
Yeah, that's probably what she was alluding to. It's possible we won't be able to cast another vote. Why is it possible? Oh, aliens going to come down and zap it.
That was...
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's open to discussion.
Yeah.
It's open for debate the way she worded it.
Yeah.
You can't sue her. She's not liable for anything.
We have checks and balances in our system of government in this country that will prevent that from ever happening.
Right. Your president can't be a fascist. He can be a fascist up to an extent, but it can't be like authoritarian president. You can't have that because we have so many checks and balances.
Yeah, it's like Trump. Let me say this: Trump cannot come in, become president, voted in, and sign an executive order stripping individual groups of people from voting.
Yeah, he can't.
Y'all would actually be able to impeach him.
Yeah, he can't come in. He can't come to office and say, "Hey, we're gonna have our first purge this weekend." Right? We got to get some. We got to reduce the population.
We got to reduce the Democratic voters.
I'm going to give the police officers full immunity. I'm going to give white people full immunity. A full immunity, kill at will. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's insane.
Democrats would like you to think so.
Yeah,
but that's not how immunity works. Like they spreading this fear-mongering with police officers having full immunity. That just protects them civilly. It doesn't protect them criminally. A lot of black people don't understand that.
Yeah, they already have immunity.
Yeah. It's to protect them civilly, not criminally.
Yeah.
Let me be very clear. If you do not make sure that the people in your life can get to the polls, that is a mistake. Deciding not to decide, that is most definitely a vote to let other people control your future. We all know what we're voting against. So I want to end by reminding you about a few things that we're voting for. We are voting to defend and protect the Constitution of the United States. We are voting for values. We are voting for values and integrity. We are voting for the right to choose what happens to our own bodies.
No, you're not.
We are voting to save ourselves from this precipice of danger where we now stand. All the anxiety and the fear you're feeling that because you sense the danger. We are voting for healing over hate.
Yeah, healing over hate, huh?
Healing over hate.
How you promoting healing? If you saying if you don't cast your vote, it's gonna be the last time you ever vote in the United States. How is that healing? And then you say we have y'all voting for the autonomy over your own body. No, you didn't. Y'all forced the Fauci ouchie on people, or they lost their job, or they lost all their freedoms in America.
Yeah.
And let me remind you, nowhere in America abortion has been banned.
Anyway, Trump responds, and he's like, he's had enough of you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, you people. The same people Ross Perot was talking about. You people.
Well, I think it's ridiculous. You know, Oprah, I was on her last show, or one of her last shows, and they picked the biggest people and all of that, and made a big deal. And I'm disappointed. I think Oprah's become a major divider in our country. And I think, frankly, she should be ashamed of herself. And you know who else should be ashamed? Fox. Because I've seen Oprah on Fox about 50 times making the same statement. And I think it's a disgrace what Fox does, because everyone thinks Fox is so pro-Trump. They're not pro-Trump at all. They've put Oprah on all morning long. That's all I see is Oprah. And, you know, I knew Oprah very well. She's been at Mar-a-Lago many times. Roger King had his funeral. That's the head of King World, which was Oprah's mentor. And Oprah chose the location. She said, Mar-a-Lago is the most beautiful place. Would it be possible to have Roger's funeral at Mar-a-Lago in the ballroom? We did it. The only time I've ever had a funeral there. And I think Oprah should be ashamed of herself to say that. She should be ashamed. She knows me. She wanted to run with me as the vice president. She was going to be the vice president. She wrote me a letter. It's in the book. And now she goes and makes statements like that. She's a divider. And Barack Hussein Obama is a divider, too.
I believe everything he said.
Yeah.
About Oprah.
Right.
Anybody just going to come out there and tell all these people that if you don't vote today, you're never going to have the ability to do it again because they're going to take away your right.
Fearmongering, same thing Joe Biden did at that church. Hey, they're going to put y'all back in chains. They always try to scare black people into voting.
It works.
Yeah, it works. There's a lot of dumb black people out there. I mean, this country is full of dumb black people.
Well, they're waking up. They're coming out of that coma.
The ones with the brains waking up. But what we're going to do about all these dumb black people?
They believe that nonsense?
Yeah. You got to have a brain to wake up.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a lot of
typically every election, the Democrats get like 90% of the black vote.
That is nuts.
This election, they saying it's going to be around 75, 80.
Ew.
That's a lot. They still winning like 4 to 5, but still, for it to drop by 15% like that, that's a lot of black votes.
Yeah. To all the black people that are consistently voting Democrat, if Democrats are so great, why are y'all the poorest, dumbest demographic people in the United States? Y'all win that hands down every year. The dumbest, poorest demographic of people. If Democrats are so great, why are y'all so dumb and so poor? I know it. I know the truth hurts, man. I used to be one of those dumb black people. Fortunately for me, I have a brain.
I started using it.
So I started using it.
Well, they got a brain too. They got to start using it though.
I seriously think
no, they got it, Kevin. They got a brain. They just ain't using
I'm seriously thinking some of these people ain't got brains. I'm starting to think majority.
Well, remember they born with these smooth brains. They got no grooves in.
Yeah, they got one of them bowling ball brains with a bunch of holes in it. I'm starting thinking a lot of these damn white women ain't got no brains.
But the progressive
They got them smooth bowling ball brains.
them holes
bunch of holes in it.
Show's over.